So one of like 3 things that is fun and totally safe to do these days is to cruise around and check out the holiday light displays.
Yeah, it's an easy way for you to find all the best lights that are out there. It's the 2020 Minnesota Holiday Lights Display Guide, and joining us now is the creator, Mike Marcotte. Thanks so much for doing this, and thanks for being with us this morning. I got to tell you, we've been following this thing religiously every single weekend, Mike, in my house, because as Christian mentioned, it's like one of 2 things we can do.
Yeah.
Right, I know, and it's free. A lot of these displays are free, and they're all across the Twin Cities. I have more than 150 displays that are on my website, and it's growing day by day. I just was submitting ones from Robbinsdale, from Inver Grove Heights. We got plenty more that are coming in too.
Mm-hmm. You started this, Mike, in 2017, right? So 4th annual year, and yet I feel like there is no more relevant year to do it this year. What was your initial motivation, though?
So back in the day, when I was a kid, I remember the newspapers would publish, like everyone would mail in their listing and they'd say, come see my house. And then the big newspapers in town would have big old listings of everyone's homes. And then they stopped doing those. And then holiday lights in the park, if you're a native Minnesotan, you remember that display at Lake Phelan in St. Paul, that ended at the end of the 2016 season. And everyone loved that display. And then people were looking for places to go see lights. And we didn't have drive-through displays like we do this year back in 2017. So then I started this display guide to give people a chance to go see some lights around Minnesota.
Every year we talk about the Lake Phelan one, but this year you have a bunch for us. You're going to show us this morning. Let's start with the Good Mansion Christmas.
Yes, so Good Mansion Christmas is in Lauderdale. It runs through January 3rd. It's every night from sunset until 11 p.m. They have 30,000 lights on their home, just a residential display in Lauderdale, right by the state fairgrounds. They have a 24-foot tall snowman, and this is cool. They're collecting non-perishable food donations along with gently used winter coats for the homeless. So you can go and stop by their house, just drive by, and they have a ton of lights, as you saw.
Good. Let's get to Lagness Lights next.
Yes, Lagness Lights are in Forest Lake through January 3rd, every night from 5 to 10 p.m. Look at this show. 25,000 lights. Wow. And the lights are synchronized to All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey, obviously. And you can listen to the song from your car's radio.
Yeah, that's cool. It's like they're singing to us. How about number 3?
Yeah, we're heading to Blaine for the next one. This is Collada Christmas Lighthouse in Blaine through January 3rd. Look at that, Christian and Heather. Isn't that gorgeous?
Gosh. The electric bill, Mike. What does it look like?
Lights have come a long way, so the electricity bill has gone down significantly from the day. This is through January 3rd as well, every night from 5 to 10 p.m. They have 25,000 lights on that home, but that looks like more than 25,000 lights.
Sure does. Yeah, let's wrap up your top 4 with the Palmer's Christmas lights.
Yeah, this is a drive-through display up in Pine City, up 35, through January 3rd, every night from 5 to 10. They have 105,000 lights, all synchronized to music. It is free to drive through, and the homeowners hand out candy canes on Friday nights, but they tell me it can't be too cold outside. So we need Mike's forecast to stay warm like it is right now.
Yeah, too cold sounds very relative. Mike, thank you so much for joining us today. You can go to WCCO.com/links to check out Mike's 2020 Minnesota Holiday Lights Display Guide and add your display to the guide itself.
You heard him, Mike Augustinac. It can't be too cold.